everybody, welcome into my craft room. It is a little bit more organized, and that is the only reason why is because I'm getting ready to get my shelving unit from my brother. He had asked me, well, he says, get that room cleaned up because it could be any time now. It could be Monday that I can have that over to you. This is the Monday after Christmas. And I know he's been known to do stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. So I hurried up, busted my butt one night. I was so mad at him because I busted my butt. I cleaned this whole side of the wall off. I only have like to move the light and the empty bookshelf. This is an empty box from my step ladder that I bought that I finally just got out of the box tonight. But I took all that stuff and stacked it all up over here. So now I really can't find too much of my yarn unless I look for it, and I don't want to deal with that. So it's kind of like putting my Crojo on a hold Joe, I guess you want to say. But he just told me tonight he is probably looking at next weekend to have that done. And he's expecting just to bring it in and 2 pieces and zip, put it together and it's in there. I also have some ideas for this small wall. I saw someone doing some wooden crates that are like, like they tilt them. And then this one will be tilted like this. And then you have this for storage, the crate for storage, and then the whole area right here where you make that dip for storage. So I'm thinking about getting like 4 or 5 of those crates and putting them on that wall for more storage. And I think that and the storage that I have that my brother is going to be making me should be enough. Well, probably not, but it will be close to what I really need to get this looking good. And then I have a little shelf that I'm going to put above my desk that I'm going to be able to display my little things on, like my little piggy and my moose and things like that. So I'm really getting excited. I'm getting this all settled in. It's going to really feel like home soon. So I'm super excited. I wanted to stop on here. It's been a while since I did a video, and I am so sorry. It's been a really tough couple of weeks for me. Just been trying to get through the days. When I think I'm going to video, I end up not. Some days I just, like the whole weekend, I didn't sleep, but then I just laid there all day and laid on the couch, covered up with my heated blanket and snuggled with the babies. So, yeah, so, but it is what it is. I work. Overtime is starting now, so and it's voluntary, but I love to work overtime because I love to get my stuff done. I love to be able to make extra money. So yeah, I'm really hoping. I'm in a little bit of a financial bind from missing a lot of work from health issues, so this is going to help it. And that is one of my 2020 intentions, is to get myself out of the financial bind that I'm in. And I won't go into details, but I know what I need to do, and it's going to take some time, but I'll slowly get there. And I don't plan on cutting myself off until it's done, because if I do that, then I'll never, ever have any fun or any time to buy yarn. But I do plan on limiting myself. I have plenty of yarn that I don't need to go out and buy a lot more. I'm still going to, but not a lot. So I will limit myself. So wanted to also update you. I know you all, for my new subscribers, first I want to say welcome. I've had quite a few new subscribers over the last month that I have not been able to welcome. So welcome, welcome. I really, really hope you enjoy my channel. I'm still trying to get myself where I need to be. And it's just taking some time. I always say I'm a late bloomer. In life, you know, it took me to my 30s to really bloom, and to get my life together. And it's okay. Everybody's different. So, I'm fine with that. I'm not ashamed at all. But anyhow, so, welcome to my channel. And if you ever have any questions for me, you want to know something, I'm pretty much an open book. So please feel free to leave me a comment. I love looking at the comments. I do try to keep up on reading my comments. I have been really slacking lately, so I will be getting caught up shortly. But for those of you who have been following me, and also I want to say, for those of you who've been saying prayers and sending prayers to me and Tala both, we totally appreciate it, because it has really helped. Me, myself, I can say it has helped me in many, many ways. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't know what I would have done without those warm feelings, those warm wishes that you sent, and the prayers that you sent. It really has helped me come through out of a place that I don't like to be in. And Tala, I'm happy to say, as of New Year's, or as of Christmas Eve, is eating on her own. I'm no longer having to feed her 3 times a day using syringes, with the terribly expensive food that she does not like, and that my dog absolutely loves and will eat anything. But she has started to eat on her own, so I'm so happy and so excited for that. Now when she's eating, she's still getting some grinding noises in either her teeth or her jaw, so I do need to take her back to the vet. One, I need to get her liver functions tested again, just to make sure she's okay. And 2, I want to get her teeth or her jaw checked. One or the other is making a grinding noise, and I want to make sure, because it just sounds painful. But she's eating. We went through, I bought her a bag of treats, her favorite treats, on Saturday. And last night she finished up the whole entire bag. After, you know, like, she finished the last of the bag. So right now I'm just giving her whatever she eats to try to gain some weight on her. Her losing weight has slowed. One time she had lost like 3.5 pounds in a matter of like 5 weeks. Then the next time I weighed her, she had only lost 6 ounces. The next time I weighed her, she lost another 6 ounces, which was just the other night. So that is within like about a 5-week span. So jumping from 3.5 pounds down to 6 ounces is considerably a huge, how can I say this? A most welcome advancement. I really think we're moving in the right direction for once. Now, if I can just start seeing weight gain on her, I'd be so much happier. But I've been told that it comes off a lot faster than it goes on. So I just need to be patient. So please still keep her in your prayers. And my baby's coming back. Her personality's coming back. She's still very clingy, but that's okay. I'll take it. But her personality's coming back. She's just her normal self again, pretty much, except for the running up and down the hallways. She still doesn't do crack time, but that's all right. It's fine. I'm sure my neighbor downstairs was very appreciative of that. So that is that update. I also wanted to, so I'm doing the ICE challenge, the ICE 2020 challenge. Oh, let me put this up here. I had a friend, I'm not going to name names. I don't feel that it's needed, because I don't want anybody saying, oh, well, you gave her yarn or you sent her yarn. I just don't want to do that. Unless I had gotten permission first, I would have. But names, you know, this person knows who she is, who sent these to me. But I did not have any ice yarns, and at this time we were doing only ice yarns. So she was nice enough and sent me some ice yarns. So she sent me, I want to say 4 different kinds, and she said that way I can choose. So the first kind that she sent me, oh, this ball band just broke, is called Harmony. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Now, it says it's a number 4. I would say it's definitely a number 4, but I would think, well, no, it is a number 4. But considering the ice yarn's number 4, I would say it's a little bit thicker than the normal because it's, an actual 4. But it's super, super soft and it's beautiful. I mean, it's twisted. Like this is purple and green twisted right here. And then it's also variegated, so it will move into different colors. So there's like pinks and blues, blues and purples, greens and blues. There's greens and purple, yellow and purple, green and purple, pink and blue, pink and purple. Just a whole bunch of colors, and it's so beautiful. And I'm making a scarf with it for the Ice Yarns 2020 challenge. That I am going to put in my stash that is going to be donated for this year. But I chose this. I thought this would make a really cute one that would be good for either obviously it's going to probably be more for a woman or a little girl. But I'm going to be making I'm making a scarf with that. And I'm hoping to make a matching hat because I will be finishing up the scarf and I'll have left over from my second ball, and then I have these 2 left over. So I have plenty to make a hat to match. So that's what my plans are for that. And let me show you the other ice yarns that I was gifted so kindly and generously. And there are 4 skeins of this. And this is called, I'm not familiar with their yarns, so it's hard. I think this is the Lorena Colorful. It says it is a number 3 light, 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. Oh, by the way, the other one is, let's see if it tells me. It doesn't tell me. But I think these are 100% acrylic, if I'm not mistaken. But these are 55 cotton, 55 acrylic, and this is a twisted yarn as well. This has got reds and grays and blacks and pinks in it. And it's really, really hard to kind of see them. I can't even see. See if that focuses on there. If I can pull it back, get it to focus. That should give you that's a pretty good color. But it's very, very pretty. I just didn't think it would be, I don't know, I wanted a thicker yarn. We do live in a very cold region, so I really wanted more of a thicker yarn for this scarf. But I'm sure, I'm sure I'm going to find something to use this with because this is absolutely gorgeous. And there's 4 balls of this. So, yeah, these are, I can't wait to use them. These are 50 grams, 116 meters. So, might make like a shawl with these. I think my aunt would love to have a shawl made with these. That would be, I've been wanting to make her one so she has something to wrap around her shoulders when she's sitting around the campfire or sitting at the campground, because they go camping all the time. And then the next ones, she sent me just 2 of each. But these are my absolute favorite. I do not know what I'm going to use them with or make with them, but I will find something. And this is something that I've been wanting to try for a long time. This is the Magic Glitz. So as you can see, it's got the glittery in there. It's got all the blues. It's gorgeous. And you know, I've been really venturing out away from pinks and purples. Now I love pinks and purples, but for some reason I'm really falling in love with like greens and blues and browns and reds and just every color. So I'm like venturing out. And then this one is called Mohair Magic Glitz, and it is, you see, this one is a number 3, 100 gram, 360 meters. It's 95% acrylic and 5% lyrics. This one is Mohair Magic, and this is a number 2, 100 grams, 540 meters. It's 20% mohair, 20% wool. 5.7% premium acrylic, and 3% metallic lyric. And look at those colors. That is absolutely gorgeous. I just don't know what I'm going to make with these. Is that purple in there? Oh my gosh. I did not realize that. There's purples and blues, and oh my gosh, there's a teal in there. Look at those gorgeous colors. Those are absolutely gorgeous. So I am sure I'm going to find something, and I want to make something for myself, I think, with these two skeins of yarn. So if the person who gave me these yarns, if you are watching, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea. Okay, I'll leave you down there. You have no idea what that meant to me when you offered to send that to me. So thank you. Mwah, I love you. Thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. I really, really do. Also, I wanted to let everybody know I did win another giveaway before, and this one was I had won Carrie Penny's with the preemie blanket. The preemie blanket book, and then she sent me 4 cakes of yarn, and I got that, of course, pretty quick because she's only down in North Carolina. The other one that I had won literally like the same day or the day after. I seem to when I win giveaways, I win them in 2s. So if you see me win a giveaway, please let me know so I can. But this one is sent to me from the UK, and this is from hobbycraft.co.uk, and she sent it in this bag so that I can have the bag, which was really nice. I thought that was really cool because I'm the type of person that likes things like that. Sorry for the crinkle. So it's their version of Shawl and a Ball. This is called Shawl We Dance. And it's just like our Shawl and a Ball. It's, let me see here. It's made in Turkey by Hobbycraft Trading, and it says hobbycraft.co.uk. It is 76% acrylic, 9% wool, 9% alpaca, and 6% metallic. And see, pattern inside only requires 1 ball. It's, let's see here, 735 meters. Hand wash, do not iron, do not tumble dry, flat dry. And does it give me a color number? The color is Shall We Dance Greens. So, and it's a pretty big ball. Like I said, it's got quite a bit in there. So let me look inside here, see what other colors that they have. So it looks like it's got a lot of teals, and which is beautiful. So it's got a lot of teals in there. And I'm sorry, my lighting isn't the greatest and I don't have my light on. But this really, you can kind of still get the good idea of what it looks like. So I'm really excited to try to use this. And I thank her so much for sending this. And you know what? I'm really horrible. I can't remember who I won this from. But her name is Ange, A-N-G-E. I will put a link to her channel in the description box below, as well as I'm going to link Carrie Penny's because she is one of my favorite crafters. I love that she not only does, sorry, let me just try to hold this up. I love that she not only does crocheting. I don't know if she does knitting, but I'm always interested and always have been interested in paper crafting. I have collected a little bit of supplies, but then I had to get rid of a lot of it when I moved, but I did still keep some. But she is, watching her channel just has inspired me to do so much. Her and Cornflower, and I'll link Cornflower in the description box too. Let me write these down so I don't forget. Cornflower, Carrie Penny, and the UK channel giveaway winner. Okay. So, and then I wanted to share with you all, because I did not share this. So I don't think I shared anyhow. My Secret Santa at work gave me some yarn. She says to me, did I do good? Did I do good? And I said, yeah, you did fantastic, because let me tell you why. Carrie Penny I had won that preemie blanket book with the patterns, and you always want to try to make that out of nice soft yarn. And I have soft yarn, but this just fit perfectly because of the colors that she picked. She goes, I walked in that store and I had no clue what to do. And I'm standing there, she said, and this lady says, can I ask you a question? She goes, what's your opinion on this? And she says, I looked at the lady, I threw my hands up, and I said, I have no idea what I'm even doing here. I'm here because I'm buying for my Secret Santa, and she crochets. And she says, oh, let me help you. So she helped her pick out, what she thinks I would crochet. So what she bought me was, and she was at Hobby Lobby, she bought me 3 of these Yarn Bee Soft Secrets in the color soft pink. I love pink. She knows I love pink. Everybody in my work knows I love pink because I dye my hair pink a lot, which is coming up probably this weekend. Again, I'll be coloring it pink. This reminds me of Caron Simply Soft. It is 100% acrylic, 300 yards. It's a 6-ounce ball, and it is Hobby Lobby's Yarn Bee Soft Secret. And then she says, well, I wanted to get you something that would complement this, but would be, a little bit different. So she bought me this Soft Secret Ombre Whisper. It's a 4-ounce ball. It's 199 yards, and the color is called Whisper. So it's got pinks and blues and greens and yellows and purples. And I'm like, this is perfect, because with this and this, I can make some preemie blankets. I can do, the majority in this, and then throw a couple stripes in of this, and then maybe border it with this. And I could probably get 2 preemie blankets out of this, and then, whatever this is. So it really worked out really nice. And then she got me a set of hooks, which I was totally amazed. I have had the 2 most amazing Secret Santas the last 2 years in a row. I seem to always get our instructional supervisors. I work for an online school. And I know I chit chat a lot, and I'm sorry. But I work for an online school. I work as a student service representative. So, long story short, you want to enroll your student in our school, you talk to me. You want to withdraw them from our school, you talk to me. You want to make a payment on your account, you talk to me. You have problems or you just have general questions about your account, you talk to me. And we have a small office. Our whole entire office, including all of our other people, is about 50 people, which includes our deputy head of school, our head of school, our adult learning program, which is literally two people, the deputy head of the adult learning program and the graduation advisor. And then we have four four student success advisors who are kind of like a guidance counselor. They'll help you build a schedule and help make suggestions on how to keep your student on track if they're falling behind, things like that. And then they're also there to say, hey, your student needs to pick it up and kick up the speed because they're falling behind, type thing. And then their supervisor, we have 3 tech guys and then our main tech guy that takes care of our stuff. The tech guys, the other 3 guys are on the phones and answering calls coming in from our families with technical issues on our websites and things. And then we have our guidance office. There's 3 guidance assistants and 2 guidance counselors. And then they have student services. And we are in student services, we're about, I want to say like 14 people, and then a supervisor and a manager. I couldn't ask for a better place to work. I absolutely love it there. I wish it paid like an extra $1.50 an hour, because I would be there forever. But I do love my job. I enjoy helping my family. Sometimes I get very rude people and I have to put my foot down, which was my very first call for today. I won't go into details, of course, but I had to, my very first call, and I do not like doing this, I had to say, please don't talk to me like that. And when I say that, that's when my supervisor, usually I hear say, uh-oh, because she knows that it's gotten me to a point, because I don't usually let it get to me that way. But I have some great students. I've had students sending me graduation pictures of them after they graduated. And it's just very gratifying to be able to have a mom say, thank you so much. I was so nervous. I didn't know what to do, and you have helped me put my mind at ease. I've done my job. That's all I can say is I've done my job, and I can be very satisfied. There's times I cry with my families on the phone if they tell me that they had diagnosed with cancer or they just lost a loved one. Or if it's something that really hits home with me, I'll sit there and I will cry with them, and I will tell them, I'm really sorry, please excuse me, you have me in tears. I don't hide it. I want them to know that they're talking to a person and not someone who doesn't care about them or their student, because we're a private tuition-based school. So when people put their children in our school, they pay us tuition to put them in our school. And I want to give their students the best education that they possibly can have. I will say, and this is not a plug, but honestly, if you are looking for an online school for your child and are up in arms and don't know who to contact, call me, text me, message me on Facebook if you're on Facebook with me. Message me on here, email me on, my email's always posted in every one of my videos. I'll be happy to talk to you. And it's not a play to get you enrolled in Keystone, because the sales no longer matters to my, my perks and things. But I truly believe in the school I work for, and I won't put their name out there, but I will say I truly, and if I had children, they would be enrolled in this school and not just because I get a discount. So, okay, that's aside. I showed my winnings and that's all I'm going to do for this video. I just wanted to chit chat a little bit. You know what? Let me actually, so it's at 30s. Yeah, let me just take a couple minutes here. I want to go over where I want to go with my channel for 2020. I'll try to keep it really short because I don't want to go too much over 30 minutes. I want to start having surprise giveaways. I'm going to start using, so I can get my stash down and get rid of stuff that I'm not using and somebody else can use. But they're not going to be named in the title. They're not going to be named in my description. They're just going to be in my video. You're going to have to listen to them. There's going to be keywords that you may have to enter. And the reason why I'm doing that is I don't mind people coming to my channel for the giveaways. It has helped my channel grow, and I might announce a couple giveaways, but the majority of them are going to be unannounced. I need my watch hours to increase, and in order to do that, I need people to start watching my videos from the beginning to the end. Even if you're just letting them play, there's times where I'll start a video and I'll just let it play, and I'll just kind of gradually listen to it, and then I'll pick it up if I hear something or back it up if I want to see something, you know, that I maybe missed. So it's going to be bonuses to the people who actually watch my channel. And so they know that I appreciate them doing that for me. Come and join me. Listen to me babble. Sometimes I can babble on and on and on. Sometimes I can keep it under control. I want to work on tutorials, so I want to work on different kinds. It took me like 5 or 6 different people of watching them do a magic circle for me to learn how to do a magic circle, and I still think I came up with my own rendition of it, and that's cool because it gets it gets done. You know, it works. The way I do it might be my own way, but it gets done and it works. So who cares how I do it, right? How I do it might make more sense to you than how Jada and Stitches does it. And I'm not knocking Jada and Stitches because she's one of my girls. I started between her and Creative Grandma. They were my 2 first channels that I've ever watched. And I have a t-shirt from each one of them because of that's, you know, they're my first 2 channels. So, but I want to do some crochet tutorials. I have a friend who is wanting to learn to crochet. So I'm going to do things like how to just do a chain and then do a simple single crochet back down the 2nd row and single crochet back down the 3rd row, you know, just things like that to start with. I plan on having random acts of kindness giveaways. So I'll go in my video list. I'll pick a random video, use a random comment picker, and choose a winner and send them out a little gift. So I plan on doing that in the future, and that's, I don't know if I'm going to do it every month. I might do it every month. I might do one. I might do 2 in a month. I might skip a month. I don't know. Whatever I feel, whatever I can afford to pay for shipping. I just started a Pitney Bowes account, and I got a scale, so I'm hoping that's going to help me save on sending everything priority. Because I like to send little gifts, like little stitch markers that I make. So you might just randomly get a stitch marker or 2 that I make. So, you know, and of course I want to grow my channel. So I need my watch hours to grow, and I need my subscribers to grow. And I really want to hit 1,000 subscribers so that not just to get monetized. I just want to hit 1,000 subscribers. So, I mean, yes, it would be nice to be able to get monetized a little bit, but my goal is just to hit 1,000. That's just my goal. So, with all this being said, I want to again thank each and every one of you for taking the time and spending the last 35 minutes and listening to me babble on. I really appreciate it. You guys really keep me going. There's days where I just need to pick me up and I'll just lay in bed and watch my YouTube channels. And my cat actually will watch them with me at times. She'll lay there and she'll hear some noise or something and she'll kind of look and she'll watch the screen for a while. So we really have some fun, but again, I hope you continue to enjoy my channel. If you have any suggestions that you want to see, I don't have the ability to purchase yarn and do yarn reviews right now. I will, anytime I buy something, I will give, a shout out and give kind of like a little bit of a review. I do order a lot of stuff from Wish. Like stuff for my stitch markers and just things for my dog. Random things something that I can buy cheap that I can get in my mailbox every so often. So I come home and like, oh, I got a gift. Yay! It's gift time. But anyhow, this is going to be the end of this video. I have a few more videos I need to get caught up on. So I will let this one go, and I hope you all are having a great night, and the weekend is almost here. It's supposed to be 65 degrees here this weekend and 100% rain. Yippee, yippee, yippee. And it's been like 25 degrees at night the last few nights, and just the other day we got 2 inches of snow. And then you wonder why people get sick. Okay, so I am going to end this. I hope you all have a great night. Thank you for coming and visiting and spending some time with me tonight. I really appreciate your company. And I hope you have, let's just say, keep on hooking.